Hey guys, it's BT, and let me just say, it is a hell of a time to be on the internet right now. For example, Pokimane fucking quit streaming because Leafy trashed her, and let me just say, Leafy had some really good criticisms. Props to you, buddy. And Jake Paul, his house got raided by the FBI. Like, this shit's too good. I genuinely can't believe that all of this is happening, especially the Jake Paul part. However, I didn't really want to jump on the Pokimane bandwagon as like everyone's doing that already, and I feel like I'd be drowned out by people like Optimus and Leafy. So instead, we are going to talk about a guy who probably had steroids for breakfast. Like, you remember that Nintendo dumbass I made a video on a while ago? Well, the channel we're gonna look at today is kind of like that, but way worse. Now, you may be wondering which big brain individual I'm talking about. Well, it's this guy, Blank. And I think it's an understatement when I say this dude has had some horrible takes on video games. Like, most of this channel is just absolutely deep-throating Sony's cock. And in one video, he deadass said that the Google Stadia would kill the Xbox Series X, even though we all know that Stadia is already dead to begin with. So, as you may know, if you follow like gaming and stuff like that, you probably know that the Avengers game just got its first beta, and people are really loving it. However, Sony made an announcement that really pissed off a lot of people. So they announced that they would eventually add Spider-Man to the game in 2021, which sounds great, right? Except you realize it's only for Sony users, for people playing on PS4 or PS5. Which is already kind of disastrous given that PS4 got the beta early. And also, this isn't even like Xbox and PC getting the Spider-Man expansion like delayed after PS4. Instead, they're not getting it at all. And like the Sony White Knight that we all know Blank to be, he immediately jumped to Sony's defense. And the results are pretty fucking disastrous, to say the least. But anyway, let's just take a look at this shit.
I can't believe people are actually mad because Spider-Man is going to be completely exclusive, on PlayStation,
Yeah, I absolutely can't understand why people would be angry over a shitty exclusivity deal. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? It's only a case of mild corporate greed.
It blows my mind. How is this a shock? And honestly, it's a smart business move. Everyone is calling it, well, the Xbox fanboys and all the other idiots, just butthurt losers. They're calling it unconsumer, anti-consumer.
Yeah, that's right. If you're upset about an anti-consumer move, you're immediately a butthurt loser, an Xbox fanboy, or an idiot. And let me just say, there's a very specific reason why people are angry. It's because unlike platform exclusives, like how Halo is for the Xbox and how Ghost of Tsushima is for the PS4, this is a release across all platforms. The Avengers game is across all platforms, not exclusive to PS. That's why people are always angry whenever there's some bullshit exclusive deal. Like, has Sony not learned from the disaster that was Modern Warfare's survival mode, and also all of the timed Destiny exclusives, stuff like that? Have they not learned?
Or something? No, shut the hell up. This is simple business right here. You have no business skills. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear any complaints. I don't want to hear people complaining about this.
Yeah, you absolutely can't complain about this, because it's against the laws of nature, right?
This is called having simple business skills. This is a business. This is a big company. They're trying to beat out their competitors, which they have none. But Sony is not getting, they're not getting soft, and not just that, they're not getting cocky.
Well, see, no one's talking about the whole console war. People are upset because something is exclusive when it really shouldn't be. Also, before that, even the 1 minute mark, you've already veered away from the topic. Like, this isn't even about how Spider-Man was exclusive anymore. This is just you ranting. He repeats himself a lot throughout this video and just doesn't get to the point immediately. So I might cut out a bit of this video.
That's the thing with Sony, like they're taking every measure to have complete dominance in the gaming niche. And this is a very competitive niche and very competitive field, and like people need to realize that, bro.
We do understand that, but overall, these are the kind of decisions that drive a lot of people away from Sony's products.
It's crazy.
Honestly, that laugh sounds so fucking depressed. Like, ah ha ha, my wife left me.
Calling it anti-consumer, like, are you guys 5 years old?
You heard that. He just destroyed us all for daring to insult his Lord and Savior Sony. With his expert name calling and expert argument, he has easily destroyed us. You know what? That answer of calling us 5 years old has just absolutely destroyed my resolve to make this video. I'm gonna end it right now. But anyway, guys, I'm back from giving myself a good little cry. Damn near dehydrated myself there. And let's get back to making the video, honestly.
Like, honestly, Spider-Man should even have been in this game. Honestly, this game is trash.
So, if this man's not even interested in the game, like the man deadass said that, oh, the game's garbage, then why is he bothering to cover it? Clearly, he's just finding an excuse to suck Sony's cock. Seriously. Like, you're praising Sony for a decision you don't even care about, for a game you don't even care about. At that rate, why even make the video? Just leave it out of the fold entirely. Spare us from this retardation.
Let's be real. Let's keep it a stack, bro. No one wants to play this dog shit. The only reason why people are talking about this is because Spider-Man is going to be exclusively on the PlayStation 4, and plus Spider-Man is going to be in it in general. Plus Spider-Man's going to be in it in general.
Okay, it's like everywhere I look, wherever there's a fanboy argument, they always have to contradict themselves at some point. Like, Spider-Man is on the PS4 and Spider-Man is on it in general. That doesn't make sense. Literally, it's just on PS4. But veering away from that part, this man says that no one cares about the game except for the fact that Spider-Man's only gonna be on PS4. No, the reason people care about it is it's because it's a freaking Avengers game, not some other off-brand superhero game. After saying this, the man sort of starts ranting about The Last of Us 2, and I'll just fast forward that part for you.
But like I said, there is no good or bad publicity. All publicity literally moves everything forward, and it creates lots of sales. And like I said, there's facts behind this because of Last of Us 2. You idiots completely made Last of Us 2 the best-selling game in the world. Like I said, you know, like, it amazes me how people talk shit, especially about Last of Us 2. Now, I have no hate for any game like that, or Last of Us 2, I have no hate for it, but the point of the matter is, people were talking major shit about this, but then it became the number one game in the world, and it broke record sales. Explain that to me. That's what I said. Whether it's bad publicity, like I said, there is no bad publicity. Just because someone talks bad about it or whatever, that doesn't mean that it's not going to sell. People were buying like hotcakes, and those were the main people. I saw comments, people saying, oh my gosh, I'm never going to play this game again, but they bought it the day it released. I haven't got Last of Us 2. Now, that's not the point, but still, like, why? Like, you guys are so stupid.
Though most of that is sped up, I'm sure you guys can still hear the cocaine deep in his voice. Like, it's very, very evident that this dude's not okay. Like, the motherfucker lives in his own world. That's the way I describe it. Moving forward.
Bro, get a fucking brain like Blank. Get a brain like me, man. I swear I'm the only person with fucking common sense.
If by common sense you mean stupidity lethal enough to kill every single Dark Souls boss, then I don't think I want that. Seriously.
Now, with the whole Avengers game, this game is complete dog shit. I made a video on it. It's complete ass. Complete trash. Honestly, like I said, Spider-Man, honestly, like, they're just ruining Spider-Man's character with this, but honestly...
Okay, look, once more, if you don't like the game, and also you think that they're gonna ruin Spider-Man with this, then why are you even covering it? Like, why are you even making this video and praising Sony's decision to put him in? Like, seriously, what the hell? At this rate, you're just digging yourself a really, 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 really deep hole, and you didn't even bring a ladder to get out of it. Like, what the hell are you doing at this point?
Like I said, Spider-Man, this is trash right here. No one wants to, like, sure, they had to add Spider-Man because Spider-Man's the only good superhero. Let's be real. The only good superhero that people want to play in an actual video game, and that people actually like, and the number one selling superhero is Spider-Man. That's a fact. That's a big boy fact right there.
Now, I will give it to this dude that Spider-Man is the best superhero. Like, he's arguably smashed several records and is beloved worldwide. However, if the man doesn't care about this game and doesn't want to play it, and instead would prefer to just play a real game with Spider-Man, he's on PS4. Why doesn't he just play Spider-Man PS4? Like, actually. Since he's already sucked Sony's cock enough. Like, just buy that game.
Facts. I spit nothing but big boy facts.
We get it, dude. You got an A plus in your special education class in middle school. Get over yourself. Next, he goes on a tangent about how people want more human superheroes, and I'll spare you from listening to it. Let's get into the more retarded part.
Now, Iron Man in a video game, if done right, it could be kind of cool if you had some combat and all that crap, and the flying mechanics were actually right. That's what the game I would have rather wanted, instead of an Avengers game, because no one wants to be Captain America, no one wants to be Thor. Like, who are these losers?
I mean, in the words of Peter Parker himself, we're the Avengers, man.
Who wants to be fucking Thor, man? Who wants to be Thor or Captain America? Who wants to be Incredible Hulk? Incredible Hulk has the most repetitive, moves. Like, you can't do anything like the fighting moves. You're just gonna hit square all the time. Fuck that shit, bro.
I don't know. Perhaps it sounds like people who want to play a fucking Avengers game. Like, isn't that such a stunning revelation? That people might actually want to play Avengers video game? Sure sounds surprising to me too.
Like I said, I literally made a video on how, like, PlayStation 4, I'm not buying anything else for PlayStation 4, and I will not be buying this game. I do not give a fuck about this game. This game is complete trash. Spider-Man is gonna be, honestly, it's gonna be generic as fuck.
Dude, this video is getting more and more contradictory as it goes on. Like, I can't tell if he's trying to praise Sony's decision of putting in Spider-Man, or if he's trying to insult the Avengers game or something. Like, it's becoming really convoluted at this point. It doesn't make any sense anymore. Like, at this rate, he could have just made another video saying, oh, the game's garbage, and that would have been fine. Like, at this rate, it would have been completely fine. By the way, I don't really care about this game either. I just wanted to dissect an argument which I consider to be bad. Overall, his reasoning is just completely absent from the video, and it's just him ranting without a script at all. He decided to go impromptu for this.
This is trash, bro. This is trash. You can't do what Spider-Man did. Spider-Man completely, like, what Insomniac Games, what they did with Spider-Man was a complete miracle. Honestly, like, Spider-Man, they literally saved it. Like, literally saved the gaming. Like, honestly, everything else, like, other than Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 2 was the best game. And it took so long for them to literally make a great Spider-Man game. That's what Insomniac Games are doing. Like I said,
dude, if this man says, like I said, one more time, I'm literally gonna shove this microphone down my throat.
But, literally Avengers, yeah. No one wants to play these loser heroes. Make a Batman game. Hell, make a good-ass Iron Man game. Iron Man died in the, the movies, right? Just make a good-ass Iron Man game.
Yeah, well, last I checked, they couldn't necessarily make a Batman game because Square Enix doesn't have the rights to that. Rocksteady Games does. Overall, this dude's reasoning is just turning out to be really, really repetitive, and it's really annoying. So I might skip over the parts that are repetitive just to save you guys some time.
Just make, like I said,
He did it. He fucking did it. Of course he did. Of course he had to say, like I said, again. Seriously. Like, how many times does he have to say, like I said? He didn't say anything prior. That's enough. But anyway, passive-aggressive rant aside, let's continue with this garbage argument.
Just make, like I said, the top-selling heroes, obviously, is Spider-Man, Batman. I don't really like Iron Man, to be honest, but still, he's better than Captain America, Thor, Black Widow, and Incredible Hulk. Let's be real.
At this rate, I'm not even sure whether he's trying to praise Sony's decision or trying to trash on Avengers anymore. Like, you can't necessarily trash on their decision without praising Avengers first. Because, like, logically, if you hate the game, you shouldn't even care about this decision. Which just shows he's trying to find a way to just absolutely deep throat Sony's cock. Like, I just got the mic shoved down my throat earlier.
I don't know why people are sad or calling it anti-consumer that Spider-Man is only exclusive on the PlayStation.
Well, would you believe it? He actually managed to bring the focus back to the topic of the video. Congrats to you clickbait. Seriously, you dragged us in for several minutes of your ranting without even bothering to address the topic. Hell, even Harmon Smith, that Nintendo fanboy I covered in one of my previous videos, had a better argument than this. And gee, I can't imagine why people would consider a shitty exclusivity deal for a game released on all platforms to be anti-consumer. Can you guys imagine that either?
PlayStation is running a business. Sony is running the business. They know what they're doing. Microsoft is putting, no, not even Microsoft, Xbox is putting their head in the fucking sand, bro. That's what they're doing.
Kind of like you've got your head up your ass for this argument.
This isn't anti-consumer. This is called making a smart business move. Now people are going to buy more PlayStation 4s. People are going to say, oh, man, I can only play Spider-Man, the best superhero, on a PlayStation 4. I'm going to buy that instead. It's that simple.
Well, yeah, but what if people don't want to buy a PS4? They want to play it on another console. That's what I'm talking about. Because not everyone has the time and money to throw around money at random gaming companies.
Sony has the best thing because they literally have Spider-Man. That's the #1 selling superhero, bro. Superman sucks.
Wait a second, is this guy trying to imply that Superman is a Marvel hero? This man deadass said Superman sucks. When we're talking about a Marvel game here, what's this man doing? Guess that crack and cocaine are really hitting hard today, huh, Blank?
I swear you guys need to get your head out of your fucking ass, bro. This isn't a surprise. It's not something out of the ordinary. It's called making smart business moves. Sony is actually buying big studios to create big exclusive games.
Okay, the Avengers is not a PS4 exclusive game. It is a release across all platforms. And the reason why people are so upset is because Spider-Man is exclusive to PlayStation, which is a really shitty deal considering that it's releasing on all platforms. Also, the people on Xbox and PC don't get anything other than Spider-Man to impress them, whereas PS does get Spider-Man.
Now, like I said, Spider-Man is not going to be playing good on this game at all. The mechanics are going to be trash. In this Avengers game, it shouldn't even have been made. This is an insult to Spider-Man. It's an insult to, hell, even Batman, too.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did he just say Batman is a Marvel hero and an Avenger? He's saying a Marvel game somehow insults Batman. This is how you can tell this man didn't read a single comic in his life, nor watch a movie. Any of the superhero movies.
But anyway, like I said, that's really my take on it. This is completely consumer friendly. PlayStation knows what it's doing. Every PlayStation fan should be completely happy right now. And like I said, a lot of people that are transitioning from Xbox to PlayStation, they're still salty or whatever, but just accept it, bro. Your Xbox One has no value at all. It's complete trash. You only use it to watch Netflix, bro. Stop being a fucking loser, man. But anyway, blank equals big boy facts.
Dude, thank my sack that this is all over. That was an ordeal to go through. He does continue for a few more seconds about how he used to be an anime channel and then branched out into stupid fanboyism. But that doesn't really add anything to the video, so I'm gonna cut it out. And yes, I'm aware this was a long one. However, thank you for stopping by to check it out. It really does mean the world to me. Please make sure to like and subscribe as it really helps out over here. And overall, just try not to be a fanboy for anything. Do not devote yourself to your favorite piece of plastic because it's really not worth it and it will drive you into terrible habits such as cocaine snorting, marijuana smoking, and of course, being insanely retarded. Have a great day.